welcome to 2K Sports as the playoffs march on. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Charlotte Hornets. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. So the Hornets starting five. Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Diabate in at the 5. And for the Cavaliers, at the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Eric Gordon is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. You take a look at the Hornets. This is their chance to finish off what's been a highly contested series. But it's going to be tough to do on the road.
Tough indeed. I mean, even though they were the favorites coming in, they're facing an opponent with surging confidence in an arena that may be as loud as we've heard all year. This should be a terrific game.
Gordon with it. Durant covering. Gordon can't hit.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Durant with a screen on Gordon. A shot from the high post. Ball no good.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Gordon outside. Pass to Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Gordon. The baseline, Jay. Ball with the rebound.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
To the middle. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Gordon on the wing. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Garland against Ball. Out to Gordon. There's the triple. They get it again. Fires the 3. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Good quickness on the catch and shoot. Gordon giving the defense no time to react off the pass.
Mobley against Durant. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Garland. There's the drive. Drops in the layup for 2.
Inside, Garland outplays his size, using speed and agility to get it done.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. 5th, Jared Allen.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. They've had a strong postseason showing and have only lost 2 of their games up to this point.
And you know, the effort level has certainly been there. But what's impressed me the most is the adaptability that they've shown facing different matchups and defensive schemes. They've showed great focus and determination in the pursuit of their goal to win a championship.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I spoke with the Cavaliers head coach for a bit. I talked with Coach about LaMelo Ball and what he said to his guys before the game, and he said to me, I just told our guys to be active out there. LaMelo is an energetic, springy player, and we can't let him out-hustle and outwork us. LaMelo is a challenging assignment for any defense. We'll see how this unfolds, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Hanging tough. Ball does not let the foul stop him completely.
It's his first trip to the line. for Ball.
You know, we all know about the flair and sizzle to LaMelo Ball's game. The highlight reel plays, all of that is great, but I also like the fact that he's got great length at the point guard position, which presents a lot of problems at both ends.
And he makes both free throws. Garland with the ball. Allen outside. To the inside. Here's Gordon. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Gordon's got 5.
Inside, Gordon stays loose and free, ready to make his moves around the defense there.
Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Pass to Hunter. Mobley, a screen on Bridges. Hunter passes to Mobley. The kick to Hunter. Shot clock at 5. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. Ball outside. On the wing, Durant. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Outside Garland. And he lobs it up. And Mobley throws it down.
You talk about a catch radius. I don't think you could miss Mobley with that pass if you tried.
Ball against Garland. Ball passes to Durant. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Durant's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. The Cavaliers leading. Hunter passes to Mobley. Now here's Garland. Shoots over Ball. Garland, no good. Garland against Bridges. Out to the right wing. They set the screen. And Ball gets it to go. And this game is tied up now.
Boy, Ball playing with a lot of aggression and toughness there. I love seeing that from a guard who has his size and ability.
Outside Hunter. Launches it. The shot no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And they take the lead. Ball's got 6 points.
Really important for Ball to maintain his poise around the basket. That's what allows him to take a bump like that and still convert.
Gordon, the pass to Garland. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Brandon Miller. That's his first foul of the game. Hunter finds Allen. Mobley, right side. 6 to shoot. Here's Garland. The shot from the low post is good. 6 points for him. Here's Ball. He's got 6. Pass to Durant. And stolen by Mobley. Gordon, right side, with the drive. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Now one on Ball.
Yeah, you know, Gordon feeds off being the aggressor. He wants to be in attack mode and really make it tough for the defender to dictate what he's going to do.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And Gordon just continues to prove why he's so valuable. I mean, he knows he's out there to shoot the ball, and he does it very well.
Both free throws good from Gordon. The Hornets have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Miller against Gordon. Miller can't get it to go. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. Pass to Allen. Allen with a screen on Durant. Tipped away. Ball with a steal. Here he goes. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Now Allen. And here's Garland. He's got 6. And here's Hunter for 3. Hits the trifecta. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
And we've come to expect this kind of vision out of Garland.
Ball surveys the floor. Down low. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Hunter with the ball. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Cleveland?
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running. And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Group substitution here for Cleveland. Green's checked in for Allen. Okoro comes in for Hunter. Strus, he's checked in for Gordon. And Jerome subbed in for Darius Garland. So it's the Hornets now. 7-point differential. Up top, Whitmore. Guarded by Okoro. A shot to stop the run. And it's Whitmore missing.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Pass to Jerome. And here's Mobley. Shoots over Durant. And Mobley with the basket on the assist by Green.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Screen by Durant. Here's Shed. Man. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Charlotte shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He makes a first. And so he makes both from the line.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Cleveland leading by 7. Here's Jerome. Pass to Mobley. Back to Jerome. Okoro outside. All sorts of time. Jerome, no good.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Outside man. Up top, Durant. To the paint. And stolen by Green. Here's Jerome. Still without a bucket. Stolen. Man, pass to Walker. Now here's Whitmore. Soft touch off the glass.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
Here's Jerome. No good with the triple. Outside man. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. The first free throw is good. Tyson, he's checked in for Jerome. Both shots good from the strike. 1:56 left in the first quarter here. Now here's Okoro. Yet to see a basket. Mobley, a screen on Durant. Here's Tyson. And it falls all over the rim and in.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Now here's man. Durant inside, covered by Mobley.
Talk about a modicum of consistency. Kevin Durant has played at an elite level since he's been in the league, and that's a lot of years, and continuing to do just that.
Charlotte shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handles, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Garland's checked in for Evan Mobley. And both free throws good for Durant.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Pass to Garland. Here's the three. Sinks it from distance. Garland's got 9.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Durant. He's got 9. And here's man. Walker, a screen on Garland. Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc. And it's Tyson with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Outside Strus. And the 3 off target. Hornets trail by 6. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Durant against Green. Pass to Shed from downtown. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Garland scanning the floor. Here's Strus to the wing, right side. Here's Tyson. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Cleveland with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. All right, what do you guys think about Cleveland here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They trail by 6. This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. Miller and Bridges are the wings. Then there's Walker. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Diabate in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Bridges finds Miller. Here's Diabate. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. And that one misses. He does not get the second one. The Cavaliers lead by 6. Garland for 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And what a night for Garland. He does this every once in a while. It just explodes.
They set the pick. Bridges passes to Ball. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The D is fully aware of Ball's threat to score. He took advantage of their anxiousness that time.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. And that one falls to Ball.
You can just see the promise Ball has. It's oozing out of him. Already a triple-double threat, and he rebounds it so well at his position. Man, the future's really bright for this young man.
Jerome's checked in for Cleveland. So he gets them both. So it's the Cavaliers now. And Miles Bridges is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Garland. Pass to Jerome. Hunter with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. From deep, Strus. Gets rebounded by Charlotte. Miller, right side. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Garland. He's got 12. Outside Hunter. Pass to Jerome. Allen on the wing. Hunter with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, Strus. Garland, the pass to Strus. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist in this one. Hornets trail by 10. Now Ball. He's got 10. Puts up a 3. Carmelo knocks down the long one.
Matching threes. Ball got those points back in a hurry.
The Cavaliers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Jerome passes to Hunter. Back to Jerome. Over Miller. Jerome, no good. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Ball passes to Bridges. Two shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Boy, look how easily Bridges shoots through the contact there. I mean, his mechanics are strong, as is his body.
Back to Garland. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Garland against Ball. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Already in his career, we've seen the numerous ways in which Ball can score. He's got a lot in his package.
And he drops the first. Mobley, he's checked in for Cleveland. And so Ball nails both of them. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Jerome. He's guarded by Bridges. Hunter on the wing. 7 points in the game. Back to Jerome. Hunter, a screen on Bridges. Clock at 6. The 3. Hunter can't get it to go.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the board, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Ball on the take. Good on the bucket. Ball's got 17.
Tell you what, the competitive spirit of Ball, I absolutely love it. This guy is relentless.
Pass to Mobley. Hunter with the ball, hounded by Ball. No good on the triple. Hornets trail by 3. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Walker, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Hunter. Mobley, a screen on Ball. Inside. And Mobley with the basket on the assist by Hunter. Hunter's got 3 assists now in this one. Miller outside. Walker, a screen on Strus. Here's Miller. No good. That would have tied it.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Jerome. From the top of the key, Diabate grabs the board. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. It's a 3-point game. Here's Walker, and the jam by Walker.
Nice slam by the big man Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Jerome passes to Strus. And it's off from 3-point range. The Hornets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Pass to Miller. Another shot. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Diabate's got 4 rebounds now. Bridges passes to Walker. Bridges, a screen on Hunter. Now here's Miller. The fader. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Hunter finds Allen. And here's Strus. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And Allen is good for 3.
Yes, that's a 5. Welcome to the new NBA where 6'11 centers like Allen have range, major range.
Ball against Hunter. Ball passes to Walker. Over Hunter. And here comes the break. Jerome, that's good. Now it's a 4-point Cavalier lead.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Look who's running on the court. Your powerhouse team.
A different look for Cleveland. Green's checked in for Jared Allen. Okoro comes in for Hunter. And it's Gordon in for Strus. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Charlotte. Mann comes in for Bridges. Hornets trail by 4. Ball with it. 17 points in the game. Pass to Mann. Rebounded by Green.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. And this is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. 4th, Evan Mobley.
His awareness around the rim has really been impressive lately. It's obvious he knows every possession is important in the playoffs.
And here's Ball. To the paint. Oh, KD against contact inside.
Pretty smart play that time by Ball, calling for a pick and roll to throw the defense off the scent a little bit.
Gordon, the pass to Green. From deep, Mobley. Hornets with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Walker. Here's Miller. Over Okoro. Okoro, the defensive effort.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Oh, Durant with a steal. Here's Miller. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Isaac Okoro.
Yeah, with the size and versatility Miller brings to the table, he's a tough cover for just about anyone.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
You know, what you like about Miller is that he doesn't leave opportunities out there hanging. I mean, he's a solid all-around player.
Miller hits them both. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Jerome. Pass to Gordon. For 3.
And what's surprising, during the second quarter, he hasn't really looked like himself. Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Ball outside. Up top, Durant. Shoots over Mobley. Durant's shot is off. And Gordon has got the ball here for Cleveland. They've led by as much as 10. Jerome passes to Gordon. The three is up. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. His man lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Man's got 6.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting around 50% of the game so far. Here's Jerome. Mobley outside. Pass to Gordon. Takes the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. 10 points for him.
You know, Gordon has always been a guy who can knock down the 3, and his attempts increased significantly, though, when he headed to Houston, and he is rock solid from deep.
Now here's Ball. 17 points in the game. He drops it from range. Walker's got 7 now in this quarter.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Jerome passes to Mobley. Five on the clock. Pass to Jerome. Jacks up a 3. Walker pulls down the board.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Ball passes to Durant. And that misses. That would have put him up. And Cleveland has possession. Now here's Gordon. Mobley outside. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
A different look for Cleveland. Tyson comes in for Evan Mobley. And Garland is subbed in for Jerome. Outside Whitmore. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. They double team Durant. The 3 is up. Shed, that's good. Shed's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Hey, in today's NBA game, I think you have to stretch the floor if you're going to be competitive and give yourself the best chance to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Now here's Garland. He's got 14. Let's go with a 3. And it's Shed missing. With 1 on the clock. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Hornets out in front. They're up by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hey folks, Game 6 looks like a nail-biter for the Charlotte Hornets.
Once they gain position underneath the backboard, it's hard to push them out of there.
And even when they don't have position, they have guys who will knife in and steal rebounds. Like you're stealing a piece of that cake over there, Kenny.
It's good, too.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Cavaliers. Still alive, but facing some long odds. How do they keep hope alive?
Well, I think those tough moments are what reveal a lot of character, Ernie. I mean, how you perform when things aren't going your way, that's what makes you a pro.
And what makes you elite, it's not being in that bad position in the first place.
Interesting point. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the 3rd quarter.